Welcome back, champions of the channel. Thanks for all the support, guys. We've just finished our house yesterday in Point Cook and we're headed off to the new one in Lara. Another one for Premium Homes, so they're looking forward to that one. I get the feeling it's going to be a tight site, so another load up video for you guys. Just want to say thank you for all the support, all the comments and love. Love talking bricks to all of yous, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I went through the channel analytics yesterday to find out that 86% of viewers haven't subscribed yet, so if you haven't already, make sure you hit that. And yeah, stay tuned for another loadout video. Cheers, guys. We've arrived on site. This is what we got. It's a nice little block, nice tight site again. Bricks have arrived. We don't have sand yet. We're gonna get the boys to load up the house. This is what the side we've got. Nice boundary again. And we've been told by the supervisor that we should be able to get down this side and lay the bricks from outside the garage. Yeah, that's all well and fine, but we won't be able to stack any bricks. We won't be able to stack any bricks in here and lay, obviously. So, of course, they've got the back and the side all plastered in, which is going to cause a bit of headaches. Won't be able to do an overhang garage. We're going to have to somehow fit through down that side to lay bricks, apparently, and get in there to join it up. So, again, up against it a bit with the site. Bricks out the back, which is good. Besides that, big open land out the backyard. And yeah, all in all, doesn't look like a hard job, pretty straightforward. What a start to our Friday morning. I've just set the two boys up to load out the house of bricks, and I've just received a call from two of the supervisors that I previously did work on. One, I've forgotten the AJ at the back of the house and it's just been brick washed, so that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Also, I got a call from a job I did about 4 months ago. It's got a private inspector on it that's picking the shit out of all the brickwork. So I think today it's going to be a matter of just running around and fixing up and tying up all them loose ends, which is frustrating for me. I would have much rather getting out there and starting the new house, but this is all goes into the job. And a lot of the times you see us up and about, which we are most of the time, and I'm out on the site and enjoying laying bricks and making videos and laughing around. But the truth is, I know for me, being a young, sort of going out my own pretty early on, it's you have some good weeks and you have some bad weeks that are pretty tough mentally. You know, you're making mistakes. I've only done this now on my own for 1.5 years, and it can get deflating at times, for sure. You think you're on a roll and you're going all right and you're getting houses done, and then you get the phone calls. Downside to it all, because it can take its toll when you've got a busy schedule as it is, and you start getting a few phone calls for mistakes and fix-ups and cutting out bricks, and you're not sure when you're going to be able to get there, and trying to keep everyone happy is hard as well. So today's going to be one of them days where I'm going to run around. I'm heading out to Melton first to cut in an AJ, and I guess this will be just a different type of video to show you guys. But yeah, this is just real. It's no put on, having a laugh day. This is a fixing all the crap we got to fix, and this is the real side to bricklaying, for sure. Making mistakes and learning from it. But I guess it's just a learning experience, and I'll take you guys through everything that I've got to do today. So we're driving out to Melton now. Boys are on site, and I'll see you when we're out there. I'll show you what we've got to fix up at this job. So at the front here, as you can see, I've got a rendered section of bricks that butts up to this weatherboard on the side. So I've just got to put a mitered rendered corner on here. If you go around the job, as you see, it's just been washed up. Got a couple of blowouts. you can see, up there, a few beds to fill in here. This is the brickwork. I think it's come up, all in all, the brickwork looks like it's come up alright in this job. Come up pretty sharp. So just around the side here, this is the problem. As you can see here, I've left out the AJ on the left side of this window. So I've got to cut that in. I've just measured it up with my level and pencil, my 10mm there. I've already got the gap, 10mm gap on the side of the window, but I've made the mistake of leaving it on the top and the bottom, so I've got to mark up there and grind that in with the saw. So I'll show you how I do that, and I'll also cut the miter corner and lay that. And besides that, this job looks pretty good. Again, there's a couple of holes that need filling up there next to them beams, a couple of blowouts. This side's come up pretty nice. So let's get to it. That's the first job of the day, first fix up. Enough talking, let's get to work. Now it's a matter of putting them on in a particular way. Rendered mitered sill on, put the brick on top just to hold it and let it set. That bit's ticked off. Now I'll make our way out the back and grind this out, this AJ. Got the Arbortech fixed, got the new blades, new teeth on the end. This should cut through the mortar nice and easy. Here I've got my 10mm here, following all the way up. about digging in there. Just got to take that out now and go over the big saw and cut right into them little bits I've done with the mini saw. So I'll change over to the big, I think it's the 12-inch angle grinder now, and get right in there and take out that 10. Here's a shot of the 2 grinders that I've got. I've got the mini Makita. It just gets into all them places that you can't access with this big 12-inch angle grinder. So there's the 2 Makita ones that I use. So I'll swap now over to the big one. Be able to get in them little incisions that we made and dig out that 10mm. What I should have been doing before. Nice one. Oh. New look AJ. Clean this corner bit up here, pop some foam in the middle of there. Now that I've sorted out the AJ, I'm just gonna, sorry for the noise, I'm just gonna go up there and chisel out any bits of brick left over and clear it all out. The bits that are stuck hard to get with the grinder. Then I'll fill it in with some foam, and we've got our AJ sorted. And there you go. There is our AJ cut in. There's a little bit of water leaking somehow through this gutter. You can see there's a couple of patches there, but that is cutting in our AJ that we missed. One job down. Here's the next one we've got to fix up. I always seem to do this one no matter what, on every job. I've left a tiny 10mm gap thinking that the bit of piece of quad around the ledge, around the big timber beam, is going to cover up that tiny gap there, because we're told in regulations that we're meant to have a roll of foam around all of our steel and timber beams. So as you can see, I had my foam in there. Obviously it's been blown out on the brick wash. So there we go, got some foam, fill it in. That gap there, got a bit of mud to put right up in that top corner and fill that in. Other than that, this alfresco's come up pretty nice, pretty clean. Another one in the books. It's another job ticked off in the books. All completed. So there it is. There's a day of tying up some of the jobs that we've completed and made a few errors on. So just going back to fix them up. Got the AJ cut in, put in the miter sill, miter corner at the front, filled in some blowouts, and yeah, that's one job to tick off and put in the books now out at Melton. So it's just one of them things. I think this is the second time I've missed an AJ. It's a pain in the ass, but you know, it's one of them things that happens. You just got to get it sorted out then and there. Is what I've got to try and get better at. When I get them phone calls, when you're trying to start a new job and you've made a couple of blues, I just got to go and get in the habit of just sorting it out straight then and there, so it's out of your mind, because it's very easy for all these things to come in and play on your mind when you're trying to move forward and start a new one. And there's a job you got to fix here, a job you got to fix there. You can really build up and get quite stressful, and so that's that one all sorted up, all tied up. I've got another couple that I've made some errors on that I've also got to go out and fix today as well, maybe over the weekend. But that's life, that's bricklaying, I suppose. I just got to take my time, go a bit slower, take an extra couple of days, make sure I do a good job. I know what to do, I just got to get around to doing it. So I'm not afraid to show, you know, all the mistakes and what it's really like in there as a life as running your own crew, because it's easy to just see everything, you know, running from job to jobs, all smiles some days and laying bricks and earning money, but it's definitely not all that. This is a reminder that this is what happens. You have some good days, some bad days, some good weeks and some really bad weeks. And I just want to show everything that we go through week to week, as I go through week to week as a bricklaying boss. So appreciate all the support, guys. Really like all the comments and all the messages I've been getting. It's good when you're having a down week like I am this week, with all the phone calls and all the mistakes and the negativity that goes around in the head, to get some messages from you guys and talk some bricklaying, just talk anything really. It's good to get that escape and have people to bounce off, as well as the boys. My two brothers are pretty good at keeping me sane on the job site, as well as my dad. So I'm lucky I got them group of guys that me fix up the jobs and get through it. So until next video, guys, that'll do for this one. Give us some advice in the comments of what you'd want to see, some recommendations of videos. Make sure to subscribe to the channel too. As I said before, 86% of the viewers haven't subscribed yet, so if you can do that, that'll help out heaps. Leave a like, comment down below, and we'll see you on the next video, guys. Cheers.